Okay guys, so you watched the video of the man using non-standard units to measure things. Did you notice when he was measuring that he always started whatever tool he was using at the very edge of whatever he was measuring? So it has to go to the very edge and it has to end at the very edge, okay? Did you also notice when he was measuring that he didn't leave any gaps? See this big gap in between the tools? You're not going to get an accurate measurement like that. He also made sure that when he used a tool, they were the same size. So when he measured something, did he use a hand, and then a paperclip, hand, then a paperclip? No, he used the same thing when he measured, and he made sure that they were the same size. And he didn't have his things overlapping. So when you measure with the hands weren't like overlapping each other. So no gaps, no overlaps. Start at the edge and make sure you use the same tool and the same size. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys some examples and I want you to tell me what's wrong with how that person's measuring. Okay, so this one. What's wrong with how that person's measuring the crayon with the paper clips? Anyone see it? Okay, so did they start measuring at the end of the crayon? No, they started like ahead. Look at all this right here. So that was not measuring at the ends. Okay, what about this one? This pencil. How was the pencil being measured wrong? Yeah, are those paper clips the same size? No, there's a big long paper clip and a little paper clip. Not correct. Okay, what about this one? What's wrong there? Well, I actually see two things wrong. Yeah, there's a gap. And then look at these two paper clips. They're overlapped on each other, right? Just like here. They're overlapping. You can't do that. Okay. All right, so let's see if you know how to pick the right tool for what you're going to measure. So that's another thing he did. When he was measuring the picture frame, he chose the right tool to measure. Okay, let's pretend we're going to measure this crayon. Oops, I'm sorry. Try to go back. I wish I could. There we go. Okay, let's go back. All right. So if I want to measure the crayon, would it be a good choice to use an umbrella to measure the crayon? Well, let's think about it. Well, let's see if we can do it. Can I take the umbrella and measure? Oh, no, look, the umbrella is bigger than the crayon. So can I use an umbrella to measure a crayon if the umbrella is bigger? No. However, what about, can I use a crayon to measure an umbrella? Let's see. Yeah, I can go, oh, look, 1, 2, 3. Let's make sure we're starting at the edge. No gaps, no overlaps. All right, so the umbrella is about 3 crayons long, right? We have our line right here and our line right here. Yeah, it's about 3 crayons, right? Okay. Yeah, so we can use a crayon to measure an umbrella because the crayon is smaller. All right. Could we maybe use an umbrella to measure the length of a wall? Yeah, I think so. Look, we can do this. Here's the wall is 1 umbrella, 2 umbrellas. The wall is about 2 umbrellas long. So that works, right? Got to make sure you have the right tool for the job. Okay, so pop quiz. You want to measure your bed. What do you think is a smart choice? The crayon the paperclip or an umbrella? What's a smart choice to measure the bed? Well, let's remember this rule. Remember when the umbrella was bigger than the crayon, so we couldn't use it? Are any of these tools bigger than the bed? Yeah, so we could use all of them, but what's the smartest choice? Let's think about it. Well, if we use the paper clips to measure the bed, oh, wow, that would be a lot of paper clips, right? 2. Oh, yeah, that would just take you all day to measure a bed with paper clips. That's not a smart choice. You have something big, like you're measuring a bed, don't choose a teeny tiny thing. Okay, so no paper clips. What about the crayon? It's not bigger than the bed. Let's see if we can measure the bed with the crayon. Oh, it probably still would take quite a while, huh? I don't know. I mean, we don't have all day to measure all day long, right? All right, what about the umbrella? It's not bigger than the bed. Oh, I think the umbrella is probably the smartest choice to measure the bed, right? Right? So don't pick a tool that's super tiny if you're measuring something big. Okay, let's do one more. Say you want to measure your tablet. Okay, what's a smart choice? Measuring with Cheerios? Let's see. 1 Cheerio, 2 Cheerios. That's going to take a while, huh? Okay, I don't really know if I want to use Cheerios to measure a tablet. Okay, what about a golf club? Can I use a golf club to measure the tablet, or a hockey puck, hockey stick? Can I measure that? Oh no, because look, it's bigger than the tablet. Can't use a hockey stick to measure a tablet. Can't use something bigger than what we're measuring. Nope. What about the eraser? You could probably use that. About 1, 2. Okay, the tablet is about 3 erasers long. Don't want to leave any caps. Okay, so do you see how you want to choose the right tool for what you're measuring? And you want to make sure that the tool is not bigger than what you're measuring. And make sure the tool isn't super tiny either, because then you'll be measuring all day long. And that's no fun. Okay, so that's it for your lesson. There's just one more thing you have to click on below, and then you're done for the day. Tomorrow, you'll actually start measuring them, okay? All right, I hope this helped you guys.